Next, though, payment protection insurance, or PPI. For more than a decade, the banks routinely missold it to millions of customers who applied for loans and credit cards. Those banks have since had to set aside billions in compensation for customers entitled to refunds. So, why are the same banks turning down wholly legitimate claims by the thousands?
The big five banks, not always popular, and when it comes to judging PPI complaints, not always right. It took a High Court ruling last year to force them to compensate millions of customers who were missold the policy. And the amounts they've had to set aside to cover the claims are truly staggering. Santander reckons its compensation bill could hit £550 million, but that's nothing compared to its rivals. HSBC expects to pay out just over £1 billion. RBS thinks it needs £1.3 billion to cover the cost of claims, while Barclays reckons it will pay out £2 billion. But the daddy of them all is Lloyds. It's put aside a staggering £4.3 billion. So, the total bill for the Big Five? Just over £9 billion.
But although they've committed to use all of this money for repayments, in reality, some banks appear strangely reluctant to part with it. Despite all their promises to compensate everyone who has missold PPI, actually getting your money back can be remarkably difficult.